in this game, I think.
Yes.
If you choose to, which we of course never do, because we are very very nice people. I appreciate the team at Colossal Order; they are great. But sometimes they just really, need to work hard. You know how it goes.
Yeah,
Even
yeah.
in the lower level jobs.
Okay, let's see. Let's move on to the next subject. Healthcare.
I think that's the best.
Yeah.
Oh, but there's a lot of we can say about the healthcare.
Yes.
Yes, people die.
People die and people get sick and die. So don't be afraid when the people start dying first in the city because that's just part of actually part of the game. It's not
Don't be
like
alarmed.
yeah. It's as you can see. I actually didn't do much to the city in sense of like change stuff in the like the city center, and the people who have died have been like the hearses have collected the dead and and put them in storage space for whatever. So uh, the there is actual system in there, so so don't get
This
alarmed.
is taking okay, let's move on.
Let's
Move on.
move on.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, we have levels, building levels, which is self-explanatory, I think, in that the you can check with this view just how high level they are at any given moment in the city, and it applies to every zone type. And level building levels are achieved by having like nice surroundings, having good land value, having people who are educated, and so forth. So everything feeds to that too. Wind map is for the wind turbines. The regular wind turbines are for land use, and the advanced wind turbines can be placed on water. You can't place them on land. They're just for water, so you can place them like far away from the any residential area that might be affected by the sound. Uh, Traffic info view, or also mostly self-explanatory. The redder the roads are, the more usage they have. Just remember that even if they're red, doesn't mean that there is a gridlock necessary. It just means that there's a lot of usage on the road, because you can see that some roads have more like lines of cars that are red, but some are red and don't have actual lines of cars like stuck in the middle of the traffic. So you just can't just look like, oh, there's so much red and I have to build like huge amount of additional exits for the roads or something like that. You just have to check that if the road is actually just in heavy use. And
Yeah, and one of the things about the roads, so basically what we did is we tweaked the level of detail of the cars a little bit. So that now, because the people might have been a little bit alarmed, because if you zoom out, we of course need to have this level of detail. So not everything is displayed. These are some complicated technical limitations that I don't take part in. But you can actually nowadays zoom pretty far and still see the
yes,
vehicles.
yes,
So on the roads.
yeah, the reason why the vehicles, when you zoom really far away, now I think we have actually, I'm not sure if we have even actually doubled the view distance of the vehicles from the earlier versions, but the reason uh, why they disappear is because there would be like too many moving parts, like too many polygons, because one car isn't that much, but when you have like 1,000 or 2,000 cars in addition to the buildings, you start get like huge amounts of polygons. So we have to make them disappear at some point, but you can actually see them pretty far at the moment. So you can see them like now when I'm rotating this center area of the city. So, but yeah, I don't know. Do you have anything else to say about that?
Nah, not really.
Okay, so next we have the uh, pollution. You can see the water pollution and the ground pollution, and you can also see the which way the water flows. So that's good to keep in mind, like I said before. So and try to keep the pollution away from the residential areas, especially.
Yeah, people don't really appreciate
Yeah,
that.
that's and also we have the noise pollution, which is also, especially when you're building your city centers with residential buildings, you need to keep in mind that you have to take in consideration the noise pollution what comes from the roads where there are a lot of cars, because the more there are cars on the road, the more noise pollution they generate. So you can like combat the noise pollution by uh, building roads with trees and or upgrade the existing roads with the trees. And you don't actually have to build anything. Like again, you can just use the upgrade road tool and then select which type of road you want the existing road to upgrade. So now I have let's take a plain basic road which doesn't have anything. So if I want to upgrade this to a road with trees, I can just select the upgrade road tool button and then select the 2-lane road with trees and then just click on the road and it will change the road to the road type to the one with the trees. And if you want to downgrade it back to the previous, you can just select it and then click again and it does the thing. And you can also upgrade smaller roads to larger roads, but I'm not gonna do it here now because, well, I can actually show it, but show it like you can do it like this because this doesn't affect my buildings now, but you can do it this, and you can also of course do it like to six lane roads. And you can, if you have a road that is one-way road, you can upgrade the one-way road to different types of one-way roads. At the moment you can't upgrade from one-way road to two-way road at the moment, at least, but you can upgrade to different sizes of one-way roads. And
yeah, this is how honest we are.
Yes.
You can't do it. It would be cool. Yeah, it would be cool, but yeah. So you can upgrade the same types of road and different sizes, but the one-way roads, because there's no way that we can know the direction when upgrading.
Yes.
So that is something that you have to either just upgrade always the same one-ways, or then if you want to upgrade from two-way street to one-way street, for example, you need to actually delete the road. But otherwise, the upgrading tool works, I think, pretty well.
Yes, it's quite awesome also.
Yeah. And there was actually about the roads, there were a couple of questions.
Yes.
Somebody was asking a lot about some kind of bug. I'm not sure what he or she meant with that, but there was something about the pathfinding. So it depends on your city, like the layout.
Yes.
For example, I mean, because how the pathfinding works is that the vehicle, when it's leaving, it decides the route.
Yes.
They will try to avoid congested areas, but basically, they will stay on the lane that they need to kind of use to turning. Let's say, for example, there are a couple of, how could I explain this? Well, Henkka, help me out. If you see cars using only one lane, it's because they are about to turn.
Yes.
And the AI is not clever enough that they can pass the cars.
Yes, because that would like require probably like
I don't know, three more magicians.
Yeah, many more times the calculations that they actually now do, and it will probably melt your computer.
Well, nobody's gonna melt anybody's computer.
Well,
but
yeah.
It is something that it's a limitation.
Yes.
And how Colossal Order and Paradox Interactive work is that we want to be honest about the product that we have made, about the game we have made. So we try to answer your questions, even though the answers are not always exactly, the best. but we just want you guys to know what you're getting.
Yes, and there is actually when you make like well, okay, the cars pick the road they are gonna take when they leave from A to B. That's the basic thing. But if you have like I had this intersection or this jumbled mess of intersections that I have here. Uh, I have like this part where a lot of cars were going in the one way, and when I started like observing where they were going, I decided to add another like ramp. So even some of the cars that were on route, they changed to the ramp because it was like faster. So you can still, adjust to some level how the cars go into the city. If you see that there is like a lot of cars on one like on a ramp, you can make more ramps and ease the traffic in that sense. So
Yeah.
and it's
And yeah.
yeah, it's all, it has to do with how fast there are many things that affect the things which the cars choose, but there's always the how fast the route is and how long it is and so forth. So I made like a quick, like, I don't know, shortcut, and then they started using it even if they were like coming in the middle of their route. They were coming, so they were like, hey, let's see, I'm gonna take that road instead. So
Mm.
especially in this part where I'm now. So
Yeah. And then there are with the policy heavy traffic ban. You can actually calm down certain areas from the heavy traffic. Then there were some questions about traffic that I'm trying to remember because the chat is going so fast.
yeah, there's like
This is crazy, crazy. You crazy people watching us, play the game, and well, you can't see me, thank God. Just hear my voice. Which this is taking a creepy turn. The point is that about the emergency vehicles, there was a question. So emergency vehicles on clear roads, they can actually run the red, go against the red lights,
Yes.
and they drive faster. But if there are other cars, they can't actually take over.
Yes.
So that is something that yeah, I mean these are the things that it's very cool when in a game you see these things. Unfortunately, for us, it wasn't realistic to implement something like that.
Yes.
Maybe in the future,
Yeah.
hopefully in the future. Yeah, I mean, we have done our best with the traffic, with the resources we have.
Yeah.
And I'm very proud of the guys. I mean, everybody at Colossal Order have been working so hard. I'm really, really proud.
Yeah.
I'm tearing up here. It's like, oh, I love you guys. It's been so much fun to, been developing this game with you guys, and
Yeah.
for the fans, and for Paradox. We love you all.
Yeah. And there's someone like saying that they would like to see their city at night, morning, evening settings. You can't actually. We don't have those things. We don't have the day-night cycle. But I mean, if you're skilled enough, you can probably make like the different. What are the filters?
Yeah.
That
yeah,
you can basically emulate sort of like the different, because some have seen the what Hans made actually for the workshop, the fall and what was the other filter he made. So you can basically sort of like fiddle with those and try different things, and you can make the black and white if you want to make like the film noir thing. So if you really
there's plenty of options.
Yeah, if you really want to use those, you probably can do like not actual day and night cycle, but something that sort of reminiscence them, so you can take screenshots if you want. I'm not saying that, and I'm not saying that you can. I'm not official saying that that's like possible and you can do that, but I think that it might be possible to at least like sort of get that feel if you do it correctly.
Yeah, again, you like to blame the user all
Yes,
the time.
I'm
like,
always
if you
shifting.
don't do it correctly.
Yes.
But yeah, I mean, we're gonna have to see what happens in the future. There's a lot of things, we really just kind of feel that we could be implementing in the future, but we just have to see.
Yeah.
What is the most important things for us? As I've said before, the highest priority is tunnels and European buildings, to have those wall to wall, really just to bring more charm to the cities, because I love those Central European cities. They're just so
Yes.
cool. So you can kind of simulate that in the future.
Yes. Someone is asking, would it be possible to have an undo redo button? Actually, we've discussed it at some point, but it's basically impossible because the simulation is running forward, so you can't actually go backwards in the simulation in that sense. So I don't think undo and redo is possible because everything affects everything in the city. So I mean, I'm not saying that it's like completely impossible, but that's how I at least think I understood it when someone was talking about it. Someone who is way more smarter than me. So basically, I was like,
yeah. Well, actually, in the chat there's one more dev joining.
Oh.
There's CO Damsku. You can harass him. He's a programmer.
Ah, yeah.
No,
yeah.
now I totally outed him. He's gonna be upset. Everybody will harass him about all sorts of technical things, and then he's gonna be. Don't send too many questions to him. You know, treat him gently.
Let's see what else we have. Is there any plans of road that sink into the ground? So the roads that are actually on over ground but are like in a canyon, so to speak. I don't think so. Is the tunnels something that we can use those too? So if you push page down once, you go like not below ground, but like sort of like below the street level or something. I don't know how that works, but not at the moment, I think, at least. I don't know. What do you think?
Sorry, what was the question?
Can you have like plans for roads that sink into the ground? So basically roads that are like still over ground, but they're like on the lower plane, so you have like this canyon where the road goes. So
yeah.
Because
I don't know. That would be cool.
Because those
I don't know.
Because those could be like something that would be like suitable for the tunnel things.
Mm-hmm.
Because
True.
So we're not like promising anything, but you know.
No, it's like it's easy to like it's nice to actually like get these ideas and then start like iterating and I mean there's a lot of things that the community has suggested and we have taken on board, because there's a lot of things that we don't always consider. So we definitely appreciate all the feedback, and then I mean this is completely unofficial stream. We
Yes.
don't quote us on anything we say here. I mean, I basically outed myself as a horrible drunk who only cares about money. Henkka's just weird. It's not really something that you want out there in the internet, which we totally failed with, didn't we?
Yes.
So,
yes.
But the point is that we do get inspired by the feedback that we get from you guys. So it's really, really cool to actually discuss and hear what you guys think, and then we get to discuss internally what is possible to do, what can we bring on board,
Yeah.
exciting things.
Yeah. Someone is asking, will tunnel construction be similar to how it was in Cities in Motion? Well, we don't have any design for it yet because we are still on the release thing, but I would probably assume that it would be something similar, because we have already the page up where you can lift the bridges up on different levels. So
yeah, I think that might be the smartest.
Yeah, because
and
that's
then
like,
going through mountains or something, we have to see how that goes.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a very weird feeling for me, because I usually know everything, being the boss. We will have to see.
Yeah. So, someone is asking why is Colossal Order obsessed with donuts and hot dogs? Well, ask our artists.
Yeah, well, you are an artist.
Yeah, but I didn't make it.
Oh, okay.
Well, I
first
think
you blame the user and now the other team member.
Yes,
Henkka,
so I'm just
solidarity.
I'm just blaming everyone else except me.
Yeah.
Because I'm perfect
Exactly.
in every way.
Well, I like donuts. I think
Yeah.
the pink donut, go nuts donuts. That's just awesome.
Let's actually follow one now that we're talking about the donuts here.
Oh wow. Oh my god, let's rename the donut truck.
Okay, what are we gonna rename it?
I don't know. I have no like
Uh,
imaginations or creativity. It's like,
Go nuts donuts.
yeah.
That sounds about right. What else we have? Will policies be moddable somewhere after release?
I don't know.
We don't know.
Yeah.
We know nothing about the game we're making.
Yeah, we just made, man. We
Yeah.
just made it. I mean, this is so stupid. We don't know anything, you know. Like, we can't help you guys. We can't. I mean, we're mere developer.
Yeah,
We can. It's like so many questions about the release and all this kind of stuff. This is all like we should have somebody from Paradox here. You could harass them. But basically, I mean, the plans what we have for the game at the moment is to listen to the feedback,
yes.
build the tunnels. Oh, hey, I have a good one. We need to dig the tunnels, and then the European buildings are under construction.
Yes.
Haha.
And I think, yeah, and we want. I think when people are asking like these questions like roads with dedicated service lanes and stuff like that, and I think one of our like main ideas when we started making the game was to make it so that you can easily add new things in like expansions and stuff like that into the game. So basically, if someone is asking about like these like emergency lanes on roads, like some cities have like where only the like fire trucks or like bus lanes where buses go and so forth. So I mean, we have these road types here, which is these are designed in a way that like makes it possible to have those things in the future. We can't say that we will make everything that you want, but we have designed the game so with the UI and stuff that it would be like sort of
scalable.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean it's gonna be interesting. Definitely interesting to see how, like, if we think like half a year to the future, like what we can accomplish. I don't know.
Yeah.
We are extremely dedicated to work with you guys to making this game awesome.
Yes.
Just pure awesome. Later, I mean it is awesome already, but I know like there are so many things that we kind of, I mean, disasters. How cool would be that? More options. Just all sorts of things.
Exactly.
Yeah, and with the water system, for example, so many opportunities, many ideas, what we could do in the future. But it's like, you know, we're a very small company. We're 13 people at the moment. We need to hire more people, right? I mean, we need more people to work on this game. Go buy the game, and I promise I will grow the team size, and you will get more stuff quicker.
Yeah.
You can quote me on that.
Yeah, now I'm not the one who is like shifting the responsibility here now, so so it's your responsibility, gamers, to buy our game. But yeah.
No, it's okay. If you don't like what you see, go. You know, you don't have to buy the game. If you like what you see, go buy the game.
Yes.
It's as simple as that. I'm not pressuring you guys at all.
But I am.
But please.
but I'm a wild card, so to speak. Someone is asking me, do you know what kappa is? And I have to say, I don't know what kappa is. I don't know what language that is, so...
Well, in Finnish it means curtain.
Yeah, but I don't think that... Is that what it means in here? It's probably something... Someone is making like me say something dirty, I think.
Oh, really? Oh,
I think there is something like that going on. I'm not sure, but...
internet trolls.
Will there be bigger skyscrapers like those in New York? At the moment, there's gonna be the ones that you see here. We have some higher, like taller buildings in the unique buildings collection here, but if you want to have like large buildings there, you can mod them in. So there is that. But always remember that if you have like super tall buildings, it can make the camera jump like like uncontrollably, because if you like go like hover over the city and there's like this like 2 kilometer spire that is like going up to the sky, it's gonna like push the camera.
But you're supposed to, admire them from the distance, right? I mean, we could take a
Yeah,
tour. Let's take a tour with our cinematic mode.
yeah, let's do
And
that.
and again, I have to promote us. We have quite a few watchers here. This is crazy. You people are insane. Checking this stream. Also, we are extremely happy to see you all here. Yeah, I'm in City Skylines, City Builder, coming out tomorrow. Which time do I say now? Is it like 7? No, I can't. Yeah, 7 p.m. CET. Here's Colossal Order devs. Henkka, who's playing, Damsku on the chat, and it's me, Mariina, the CEO of Colossal Order. So yeah, just ask your questions and check out the game.
Yes.
We are here to answer all of your questions. Well, not all of them. Don't ask anything stupid.
or if you ask anything, we will answer anything. Like,
no.
like,
You are opening a Pandora's box, Henkka. You don't want to do that. This is not good. But yeah, anything about the game?
Anything about the game, yes. From a gamer's point of view, a small dedicated team that delivers quality content based on player feedback is perfect. Don't go mental hiring loads more folk.
I don't think that's gonna happen because we have limited room at the office. We just actually moved to a new office
Yes.
in January. We're very happy there, and we're gonna stay there for a while, so we can have like maximum 3 more people, and that's it.
And we have soda at the office.
Well, because I am a great boss.
And
we also have a lot of cake. We love cake. We have cake days. It's extremely important in game development to have cake at the office.
yes.
And it was established very early on. The cake is not a lie. There's definitely you need rewards. You need a reason to get up in the morning and get to the office, and that reason is cake.
Yes. Food is a good reason for almost anything.
Yeah. We should write like a book about it, like a business-oriented book, about cake and success. Cake, the secret to success.
Maybe, yeah, cakes and successes.
Yeah, though I don't know, are we successful? I mean, this is all very weird to us.
Yes, this is like totally weird. When I first saw it, the first time I saw it on the #1 place in Steam, I was like, what's going on? This is like
That's
weird.
exactly how you sounded.
Yes.
You almost fainted. You were like, what?
And then I'm like, and then when I like wake up the next day and open the computer and see it's still there, and I'm like, what's going on?
Yeah. So, but Henkka, have you been checking a lot of streams? The streams other people streaming the game?
Yes, I've
Do you have any favorites?
I liked Quills, and then I liked King Kongors. He was trying to, actually, I think King Kongors trying to now get the 25 tile thing in his stream, and Quill had his own awesome things where he's like really analytical about the game, like he's like inspecting all the stuff, like how different things work, and he's trying to build the city like really like mathematically like. And,
yeah.
And it's awesome to see different types of gameplay by different people.
Definitely. Yeah, I especially enjoyed there's streamer Eva, or Eve, how do you say Eve? Eva. A Kiss for Luck, I think. She just built such beautiful cities. That's super cool. And she just plants plenty of trees.
Yeah,
and then I especially enjoyed this guy, that guy Lyric. It was so much fun. He totally sucked at playing our game.
Sorry, Lyric.
No, yeah, but I mean, it was so much fun to watch. But he was very dedicated, so I definitely enjoyed that. Yeah. I love the Sips videos. Sips actually has a video series, and I think he's building Donutville.
I think that someone coined the term for quills first when he had like the oldest people started dying, similar to my city in the beginning of the stream. Someone coined the term quill apocalypse, where where it was so funny.
Yeah. So how's your city doing?
My city is always doing great. I'm like 17 plus people. Well, now I'm like losing 9 people, but that's just wibbly wobbly because
Yeah,
people are like
old.
yeah, some people like to move away and some people move back in, so it's like, and I'm making like a nice amount of money so I can continue buying all cool stuff, and
Mm,
and
yeah.
I'm pretty pleased with uh, the the traffic at the moment. Mostly it's working pretty cool. Someone said previously on the like a little bit back on the what is that the chat about the uh, middle of the road being like having looking a bit plain. But this is I'm actually at the moment I'm using like two one-way roads, so this isn't an actual avenue I'm using at the moment. But if you're using an avenue like the two lanes going like uh, one direction and 2 lanes going the other, you can actually upgrade this to have like trees and grass in the center, so there isn't just the asphalt sort of plain uh, view. And now I have like people people adding me on this on Steam friends with weird names. Okay, they found
Uh,
another way of they found
you have
another
to
way
be,
of trolling me.
yeah, you have to be careful, Henkka. I mean, there are a lot of people who are nice, but then there are just those who just want to be mean to you. So just remember, be careful on the interwebs.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Will you be able to mod away the purple land and change its color to a more natural pollution color in the industry zone? Uh, I'm not
I
sure.
don't know.
I'm not sure actually if that's moddable in, because the actual like theme is a bit more complicated to do than just like the filters. So uh, that would require the accessing the whole theme, I think. But I can't promise that you can mod it, at least not in the beginning. But
I don't think you can.
you might
Because I mean there's a secret behind the pollution. I mean when you look very very close to it. You
yes.
should check Reddit, guys.
Yeah,
Go
there
to
was
Reddit.
yeah, was it like
Mm.
it's actually
I
yeah.
think they I think they're on to us. Totally.
Yeah.
They cracked the code.
Someone is
Nobody
actually
knows what we're saying here. But go check it out.
go check it out. Yeah, someone is making actually Helsinki in Belannear stream. They're making Helsinki.
Oh, did he import a height map? Do you know? Because you can
I
actually import a height map
yeah I think
in the map editor.
yeah I think they made, because someone actually made some sort of weird map uh, application on the internet where you can actually see the whole 81 grid uh, tile and then import hate maps from different cities. So that was weird and awesome.
Yeah, I haven't actually seen that. I need to go check it out. Then quick answer to some questions about some if for oh no, this is going too fast.
Yeah,
Somebody wants to do some testing for the games. The game is done. There's no testing. No, I'm kidding. We don't handle that. That's all Paradox. They do stuff. We don't. We just, we're just in the cave, making the game. I every now and then come out. Henkka less often, from that cave. So for all the testing and everything, related to anything that is public with the game, I think you should contact Paradox Interactive. They handle these types of things for us because we're such a small team. We need help.
yes. Then there's an actual sort of interesting question. Barnes Bolt asks about accessibility in the game itself. With people with disabilities who would like to play with only the mouse, and do we have like keys that you can bind, that like for example page up and page down for the roads, and if you can bind them to other or use them like other like different ways instead of just using the keyboard.
Yeah, I think. I mean, we do have. I mean, you first of all you get a choice if you want to have use the mouse for the edge scrolling or then just keyboard. There's quite a few options for that. There's key mapping. You can, I think, you can pretty much play the game with only the mouse.
Yeah, and let's see if we have something else.
And yeah, about the there's also questions about the color blindness. We've tried to take it into consideration as well as we can. We'd like to get some feedback on that. If you guys are, how do I say, if you guys are colorblind, tell us. If you know, just give us feedback on the forum.
Yeah.
If you have any troubles with the info views or anything,
Yes.
we will definitely be listening.
Yeah, and if you have like concerns for the disability, like using only one hand to play the game and not using keyboard and stuff, you can also take these things to the forums where we can have like a more time to read all the suggestions, because of course here it goes so fast that we can't get to every one of these.
That's just our basic life. It just, goes too fast in front of our eyes.
Yeah, so
we have no grasp on reality.
Yeah, so Barnes Bolts, go to the Paradox forums, and if you can post there, and it'll stay in a much like it actually stays there, so we can see it, because this is like going so fast, the text. So someone is asking, is what's the Chirpy's actual Twitter handle, and the one that's been tweeting me, which I assume is the real one, is at Skylines Chirper. That's the one. If you want to go and check the.
That's not us. Skylines Chirper. I don't know who that is. That is not us. Paradox. No, I think the official one is. I don't know if there is an official one. I don't know. We don't do these kind of things. Okay. I said it already. No, I think it's CSL Chirpy.
Okay, so scratch that last one.
Yes. Henkka, you are wrong.
Yes. Traffic lights are not adjustable in that sense that you can like go to an intersection and then decide if there is going to be traffic lights. Certain road types with intersections will create traffic lights, and it usually depends on the size of the road. The smaller roads, like the one-way, two-lane roads, and the basic roads, don't create. What did I say? What was I saying?
I don't know.
Traffic lights.
Yeah,
they don't create traffic lights, but if they are connected to larger roads, then they create. So there is no like one any way to actually adjust them intersection by intersection.
Yeah, I mean we do have we don't go into very deep micromanagement in that sense, that with the road, not yet at least. I don't know. You guys need to go tell us what you want to see in the game, but I would highly appreciate it if you would play it first.
Yes.
That would be awesome. Go play the game and then tell us what you think.
Then there's some serious question by Afterscore. Did we get the third unlock on the sign up for CS? I know we have the Zen Garden and Pond, but it never updated past its cherry trees.
Oh my god, I don't know. I need to check tomorrow. I need to check with Paradox. Do you guys know? Does anybody know? I'm looking at you, community. Find out. Did we save the lot?
Yeah.
That
And
was a pretty trailer, by the way. I liked it. I
yeah.
liked the save the lot thing. It was really pretty. Paradox did the trailer as well.
Yeah.
I was listening things that Paradox made. But I mean, well, I didn't actually do anything. The point is that the team made the game. That's cool. Then Paradox kind of, does everything around there for the community, like,
marketing and stuff like that.
Yeah, sales. Like somebody was asking me, like, can they buy the game in a box in certain country? I don't know. You need to ask Paradox.
Yeah. Then there's like how our Paradox company to work with. They're great.
Yes.
Yes, we have had like very fruitful like business relationship
3 games.
with them.
Think about 3 games with Paradox. Cities in Motion, Cities 2, and now Cities Skylines. Though I have to say, it seems that Cities Skylines is the most successful one.
Yeah. Do buildings you design with the editor make it into the random rotation of the buildings that are built? Yes, if you make them zone buildings with the proper statistics and the size, they will most likely be there if everything is correct. Yes. And you can replace buildings or you can add to them, but keep in mind that if you add like 1,000 buildings, it's gonna be like a lot of like memory with all the textures and stuff, so keep in mind that. And check the Skylines wiki.com/modding, I think it was. Like this one, Skylines wiki, I posted it there. Is there any way to force traffic to use more lanes? There is no way to force the traffic.
You can kind of guide it, like planning.
Yeah,
with,
you can.
For example, with one-way streets and all that, to kind of think ahead. Where would the vehicles want to go? But for example, I mean, one of the really classic fails. You for example put a residential area coming directly from the highway, and then there's industry area, like, so that there's no alternative connection.
Yeah.
From the highway, for example, to the industrial area, and then everything needs to go kind of through the residential area, and it will kind of cause traffic jams there, and because then all the vehicles are kind of waiting in line to get to that industrial area. So try out the game and see what the best solutions are. I think there's already a couple of guides. I think people have made these types of tutorial YouTube videos, and some streamers have made quite a few videos about the traffic.
Yeah.
This is really cool. I love seeing that. I think it's super great that people actually take the game and then make their own tutorials and videos. It's so much fun to check out.
Yeah, and because they look the game from a different point of view, so they might come to different like conclusions and different techniques that we have like ourselves. So that's also like because they aren't thinking maybe in the same way that we've been thinking, because we've been watching this game for 2 years, and they have like the fresh eyes also in a way also. Is mitä serious what's absolute posting? Is the source code in the engine moddable also?
No.
No, probably not.
We're using Unity. I think Damon already answered that somewhere in the chat. No, it's not. And check out the wiki. And we're still kind of working on we're still working on the modding. It's something that we are very focused on improving in the future. I think it will prove to be extremely valuable for many of the players, because I think it's great that people who know how to do things, like code or create buildings, and all sorts of cool stuff for the game. If you share those with the community, it will benefit also me, because I don't know how to do any of those things, and I get to have the cool stuff in my game as well. So City Skylines is really kind of the base, and now we want you guys to help us build it to something great.
Yeah. Yeah. Someone is asking us, did you ever imagine that you would have almost 1,000 people watching your stream? No, I did not. I definitely did not.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's crazy. And for those almost 1,000 people who don't have, if you didn't get this yet, we're from Colossal Order, the devs of City Skylines. We're Finnish. Yes.
yes. And we never smile. Someone
Yes, we
commented
do.
that we don't smile.
Well, you seldom do, but I mean, I smile a lot. Have you seen the videos? I smile all the time. Basically, my basic work day is just smiling, based on the couple of the videos that are out there.
Hashtag always smiling.
Yeah, happy. You know, um, yeah, cake definitely keeps us happy. Also, making games. Making games is fun. Most of the time, I've been so nervous about this release that I haven't actually slept like in the last month. It's horrible, so I make no sense.
Someone is, who was it? Someone is saying to me, Safford 4 is saying, no, wait, no, that's not the one. Zoxin57 is saying you need to put more trees in the middle of the lanes, and yeah, I know. I know, but I've
You
been so
failed.
preoccupied.
You don't have enough trees.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
should be playing the game more, Henkka. You fail.
yeah, but
And why are you putting the trees in the polluted area? You fail.
I don't.
Now they will look horrible.
Yeah, that's true, but I can't help myself. I have to do something with these things because this was something that I was planning, but I didn't get to it yet because I was building the city more, and I was thinking that maybe I'll get to the sort of like decoration part a bit later in the game. But I'm gonna put these couple of these here so that which are not going in a straight line because I'm horrible at aiming at the moment. So I'm like trying to put them like in a nice. Come on, you can do it! Yay! So yeah, that looks nice.
Yeah. The trees do not suck the ground pollution. The ground pollution kills the trees. That's the way we do the things. You know, it's like the pollution. You can get rid of the pollution by getting rid of the source of the pollution and then just waiting.
Yeah.
It will go away eventually. For the water pollution, we do have options. There's the what's it called in English? Water treatment plant.
Yes. These.
So that makes that there's less pollution going to the water.
Yes.
And you just have to be smart when you're creating the water system. Also, one of the things that people have really gotten into, dams. Dams.
Damn those dams.
They are really cool.
They are really cool.
Did you see the video where somebody just flooded
yes.
the city? That was cool.
Yeah, and the other guy was who was he? I don't remember his name now, but he was making he basically dried up part of the lake with the dams, so he could build like in the Netherlands and so forth, you know, below the water level with the dams. So that happened, and it was awesome.
Yeah.
What else do we have? Are you guys really going to support Skylines for the next few years? From what I remember, Mariina said 10
How many years?
Next few years.
I may have said like 10 years.
Yeah, here is like, from what I remember, Mariina said 10 years on one of the streams. Someone has remembered what you said.
Yeah, this is the problem speaking publicly, which I should never do. 10 years is a really long time. I was just kind of painting a picture that it would be awesome to work on this game for 10 years. I hope we do. It's not certain. 10 years is a very, very long time. But I mean, it's obvious that we will want to keep working on this game.
Yes.
That is, you know.
Someone is asking, is it meant to be like that when they have like 3 coffins in a hearse and it's only 60% full? And the answer is yes.
It's supposed to be like that. This is
Yeah.
not a bug.
We have
It's
like
a feature.
yes, we have like these like hearses that have like these compartments that can that can hold more than one body at a time. It sounds
Yeah,
horrible,
I mean,
but
it's a balance
it's the
thing.
future of mankind.
Yeah. Getting rid of the bodies piece by piece.
Yeah. No moderators in the chat, that's almost as bad as having no police in the city. I don't
I think
know.
we need moderators in this chat that we're doing. This is horrible. I mean, come on.
Let's see. Will it be possible to mod the airport and train station bigger? Well, you can do your own train stations and.
Oh, Henkka, wait. So for the modding, the transport buildings don't yet operate. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
we
that's
will
true.
be
That's true.
we will be looking into that. It's something that definitely programmers. This is easy. I can blame the programmers. They will be checking it later on. They are not functional yet, but
the goal is that at some point.
Yes.
So
Yes.
so in theory, at this point, in theory, you can possibly do it, but not now, and not in the very instant future.
No, but I would assume that. Well, I don't know. How long does it? The artists are very quick when they want to be, I guess. But I mean, let's concentrate first on maybe some, residential buildings and.
Yeah.
What else can you? Props.
Yeah,
you can make different kind of props.
There's a lot to do, with the stuff already there. So.
Yeah, but I mean, the whole point is that based on what I have read earlier on the forums, somebody will make a new huge airport.
Yeah.
I'm waiting to see that, guys. Challenge. Will somebody accept this challenge, right?
When are you going to finish this stream?
I don't know.
At some point in the future.
Yeah, some point we must. But we're like getting more people to watch this.
Yeah, it's
we
like,
can't stop now.
Yeah,
we're on the roll here.
15 minutes of fame, people.
Exactly. Nobody will remember. Well, I don't know. Will you guys remember us later on? This is crazy. I don't know how to handle this. We are a very, very small team.
They remember you, I think, because you've been interviewed and
yeah, they at Paradox they just want me to do all that kind of stuff. It's like, yeah, come to Sweden, we will stream things. It's crazy.
Yeah.
The victim here.
Did you see people reclaiming land to build on with dams? Can you add?
Hey, you have to show the where you can acquire more land. Go to the land. That's cool.
Yes, I have. So I have actually 8 tiles now, so I could pick one. Which one would it be?
Take the pretty one.
Take the pretty one. Which one is the pretty one? Let's see.
I don't know, Henkka. I can't see that yet.
Can you see it now?
No. There's. Oh, now I can.
Now I can.
Cool. There's a little bit of how do you say it? Lag.
Yeah, there's like I think 15 seconds or something, at least.
Yeah. Seems so long. I don't know. Can we take? Oh no, but we could build a dam. Dam somewhere.
Dams.
Let's pick a spot. Is the thingy on the lower?
On the lower left, the lowest left.
Yeah.
I think that might actually be. Let's see if I pick the right one, because we can see it only after 15 seconds or something. Let's see. There's at least. Yeah. I'm gonna try to put it here. Let's see.
Couple of questions I'll quickly answer.
Yeah.
Transport options are not moddable at launch, and I am not drunk. I am extremely tired. It's because we have been very busy working on this game. Tomorrow is the release, plenty to do. Yeah, please forgive me for sounding like I'm drunk. Could be a feature. This is not a bug. This is a feature.
Yeah. Let's see how that dam works if I build it correctly now.
Yeah, the pressure is on you. Do it better than anybody else has ever done it.
Let's see how it goes. When it starts to get like
Do
more...
something.
Yeah. It takes a little while because it has to like raise the water level to the proper height first.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna leave it there for a second, and let's see something else.
Yeah. So basically, with the water, it's the same thing with the map editor. You kind of have to let the simulation run for a while.
Yeah.
So that the water levels actually they go balanced. How do you say that? They balance.
Yeah. So that they set on the like.
Yes.
Correct. When the water or something else is modified. So.
Yeah.
So it takes a while, but now you can see that it's producing 208 megawatts. The value fluctuates a bit because the water mass is like moving a little. So that's like not a bug in itself. It's because there is actually the dynamic water, so it goes back and forth a little bit before it actually like settles for completely for the correct height. So
Yeah.
but now we could like if we had like buildings here, I could like connect them, and also the road, because this is actually a functioning road. The thing that goes over the dam is actually a functioning road, so you can use it as a bridge in a sense.
Mm.
And,
Just like sometimes in real life.
Yeah. That was something that we were like that we wanted it because it's like a little bit similar to the J. Edgar Hoover Dam in America, the iconic like in the canyon.
America.
Stream until release tomorrow. That would no, sorry, Atom. I probably will fall asleep before the game is released if I'm gonna stream for the whole.
Oh, that would be crazy. We still have some stuff to do tomorrow. We can't like stream until the release. That would be crazy.
Yeah. But is there? Do you have any awesome things to say to all the viewers? Or
To all the viewers. Oh my god, we have again more viewers.
Yeah.
Yeah, go buy City Skylines if you haven't already.
Check
Or
the
buy it
links.
tomorrow. Tomorrow it's gonna be released tomorrow. City Builder. Made by Colossal Order, published by Paradox Interactive. We're such a power couple with them, aren't we?
Yes.
It's a fantastic teamwork with Paradox. Paradox has crazy cool games, by the way. Yeah, happy to be working with them. But of course, City Skylines is by far the best. We're not biased. We're the devs. We can say these things. We shouldn't be too modest, I think.
Someone is saying to us, "You guys are amazing. Working so close with the community is a very nice thing to have. Is there any chance you release the game earlier than 1800 hours?" That was a nice segue, you know. Space
yeah, I'm
Husky.
Sorry. You're basically it doesn't work with us. I'm sorry. We even though you would say the nicest things, we can't help you.
Yeah.
It's now on the hands of Valve and Steam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it'd probably be like faster than Half-Life 3, so, you know.
Oh.
Burn. Please don't hate us, Valve. That was my joke, not the company.
Yeah, exactly. This is an unofficial stream. Henkka is here
as an individual person.
As an individual private person. Has nothing to do with Colossal Order or Paradox Interactive. Is that a proper disclaimer?
Yeah, probably, yeah.
I'm pretty sure I will get, a phone call from our lawyer or something. He's gonna be like, "Come on, what did you do?" No, I'm just joking.
Someone asks, can we lock the buildings we like, so they don't change into something. We don't have the historical building thing, like the where you can assign a building that it never changes in the game, but you can if you want to have like only the mid height buildings like that that are like apartment buildings but are not like high-rise buildings, you can limit the height of them with the policies in the game if you want to have the high-rise ban.
Yeah, but there is actually a workaround for that.
Is there?
Yeah, I mean, if you like some of the buildings, you can actually mod that so that it is actually, because if you think about the buildings, the zones, they actually do change the different levels. So you can totally like be a super sneaky one and just make sure that all the levels are looking the same. But if you're thinking like keeping the houses like in a ghetto mode or something like that, you just have to make sure that you never offer any services to the guys.
That's true. That's true. A good point.
I don't know what's happening in the chat. It went crazy. You people are crazy.
Will we be able to bookmark sims in the future? They being simulated individually is such a great asset. I'd love to be able to pick some out and check in on them from time to time. Is this planned? I think they're referring to similar...
It's on the wish list, yes.
Yeah, it's like the similar mechanic that we had in Sim 1 at least, I think, where you could like follow the people in the city. That's...
Yeah, in Cities Motion 1, yes. Yeah, I mean, that's a nice idea. I like that idea.
And it suits sort
of... This does not mean it's confirmed.
Yeah,
It's confirmed.
Yeah. Hashtag not confirmed.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my god, we're so bad with the hashtags. Let's go see what Chirper is saying.
Let's go.
Show me the Chirper.
Chirper.
Don't hate us. Please, people, don't hate us.
Yeah, there is a...
But do you know why I like the Chirper?
Well, please tell us.
Yeah, because I mean I invented the Chirper. Not only because of that, but because if you're an evil mayor and people don't like you for some reason, you can actually go and check who said it and destroy their house. You can do that.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty evil. That's
you
actually.
never thought of this, did you?
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Yeah.
That's
there you go.
That's like even more horrible than anything I've said during this stream.
Yeah, that's why I'm the boss.
Oh my god, that's damn.
Yeah.
Hashtag evil boss.
It was in one of the streams. I think it was Sunday morning. It was the in-game chat guy who was testing the 25 tile mod, and he was totally like destroying the city. It was very entertaining to watch because he was basically trying to destroy the city so that there was nobody left. But he was doing it a little bit like he was just destroying everything. I thought that he should have gone more like precise.
Ah, okay. That's
and I mean it, it's not that horrible. It's just that you have to set certain goals and then go toward those goals.
Yeah, that's true.
Just like we do at the office.
Yeah.
Let's make a city builder game in under 2 years with 13 people. Oh, we were actually 9 people still. 9 people until last October. But you guys have been doing great. I'm very proud.
Yeah, I think we're doing pretty well, considering that we are looking at the Steam all the time and we're still #1, and it's like it's freaking.
That has been a little bit of a distraction, I have to say.
Yeah.
Trying to focus on doing stuff. Yeah, but we are very grateful to everybody out there. Thank you so much. It's absolutely wonderful. You trust us to pre-order a game. That's first of all. That's very brave. Pre-ordering games is it's a pre-order.
Yeah.
They're actually the reviews will start to come tomorrow. Are you guys excited about that? Because I'm like so scared to see what happens. But I love the streamers have been relatively happy. I think it's great. Great to Great to see. But everybody who didn't pre-order, please go buy the game tomorrow when it releases.
Or pre-order it today to get the awesome, like, you know, little additions that are with the pre-order. You know, you want them.
Oh my god! Oh my god! You have to show them again. Show them the bouncy castle.
Bouncy castle.
It's so crazy. Bouncy castle looks insane. Where did you put the bouncy castle? You had one
I put it
somewhere.
like. Where did
Is
I put
your
it?
city too big?
Here it is. Check that out. It's gonna be there like in maybe 15 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Cool someone.
Stuff.
There is one review up on Metacritic, 90 points. Someone pointed it out earlier, but not sure
But
if
that
people
can't be
noticed.
right because there's an embargo.
Maybe someone is a rogue.
Oh my god, is there a rogue agent? So exciting. What? Somebody's saying Bouncy Castle is lame. Show them the dog park and then put a pet ban on it. I don't know.
Where did I put the dog park?
It was somewhere nearby.
I put it here. But wait a second, there is a person here. But where is that? I don't know. Let's see. What was the other one? There was something else also.
The carousel that you made.
The carousel, yeah, but
yeah. What else? The basketball.
The basketball.
Field. Yeah.
The basketball,
court.
yeah.
It's a not field. Court. Basketball court.
Basketball
please,
court.
Please, people, don't judge us on our language or English skills. It's not our native language.
Yeah.
There have been Paradox has hired professional editors to go through the game and check that there's nothing completely like wrong in the game.
Yeah.
So the text has been proofread.
And now there's like super amounts of like people starting to flood different things like in the chat.
Yeah.
Well, that's weird. Okay, well, sorry there is no moderators because I never thought this was gonna be like this. It's popular. Sorry guys.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, now it's your chance, people, to show how you know, how you can behave. Like, oh my god, I'm totally now I'm just making it so that everybody will get like horrible on the chat.
Yeah.
I totally failed. I was just trying to say that, you know, now it's your chance to really show that you don't need any moderators on the chat.
Yeah, yeah. There's someone is saying like, is the relative population relative to the city size small, like huge cities with 100k populations? But you have to remember that every one of those 100,000 people is like is simulated persons, so you have to take that into consideration when you are making the comparisons to like real life buildings and so forth.
Yeah, but I mean, if you think about it, like if you think about cities like Tampere, there's how many people in Tampere? 200,000?
Like 200,000, yeah.
And if you take the surrounding areas, it's like 300,000 or something. Then in Helsinki, the capital of Finland, 500,000.
Yeah.
In the entire area, there's 1 million. So I mean, yeah, this is totally realistic to us.
Yeah. That's true.
Oh, somebody explaining what the person who was asking that meant. So I don't understand it. So space relative to the citizens. I don't know. Is it unrealistic? No idea.
Yeah, but there's always the simulation part that you have to like take into consideration, no matter what the like the population size is. In that sense that they are not just figures; they're actually the people. So it's like.
Yeah, but I mean, if we think about it, would it be possible for somebody to actually make a mod that would somehow make it so that the numbers would look bigger? I don't know. We could talk to the programmers.
So like we have like 100,000 actual citizens simulated, and then there would be like the number would be like maybe like 5 times more. Like
yeah, for example.
Like,
I mean, would that make people happy? Would that make sense? Tell us. Would that make sense?
Yeah.
If there would be fake numbers.
Yeah.
I don't know. We felt that, we like to have the individuals simulated there, but maybe people want something else. Go to the
Yeah.
Paradox forums and tell us. And oh yeah, tell Totally Move
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell Totally Move what you want because he's our great community manager on the Paradox forums, and he holds the key to the future.
Of
No, I just
something.
asked him to help me out because there's like so many different. I mean, there's like Reddit, Steam forums, so many places. We don't have time to follow absolutely everything. So it's
Yeah.
totally Moose. Uh,
Totally moves.
totally Moose job to go
Exactly.
and collect all the feedback and then tell me what you guys want.
Yeah. Oh, and check out, guys, when the video comes into the there is like actually I have almost every workplace has people. There's no like uh, notification icons that with abandoned or anything because there's the cycles in the city that can cause sometimes because there are like the people are dying or moving out from the cities because they don't want to live there or something, and they that way they might lose workers. But as you can see now, I have pretty steady population amount that hovers because I haven't like expanded the city by zoning more. It hovers over the 70,000, and pretty much everyone is working, and
Mm.
so
Yeah, and about the population numbers, there was the unlocking. I was supposed to talk about this earlier, but unlocking the population milestones. So you basically get when your city grows, you get more stuff to do in the city. So there's if you go to the milestone
yeah,
milestones, you can see, and these numbers are basically the population. Like how many citizens you need to reach. Those are not set in stone. They are actually based on the map, because you can have different kind of maps. That if there's more water areas, for example, less land, then you will what am I trying to say? You know, you can't have as many citizens there as in some other city. So the population amount needed for each milestone varies.
yeah. And then you can also check all the unique buildings and monuments and achievements that you have also in the milestone window, and what you need to do to have the unique buildings and so forth. So
Yeah. But now, Henkka, I have to ask you,
yeah,
how does the moderating go in the in the chat? I think we now might need somebody to get
yeah.
rid of those
I have no
people
idea.
who you
I
don't
have no
know. Oh
idea
my
how.
god.
I have no idea how to do that.
Yeah. This is awesome.
This is like, yeah.
Oh my
Uh,
god, we're such professionals.
yeah.
Luckily we make better games than live streams.
Let me see if I can actually. I'm not sure if I can somehow. Let's see if I can actually go into.
Somebody's saying that you got a tweet about moderation.
If I can go to the dashboard or somewhere. Oh wait, no, it's from the profile, I think. Maybe.
Yeah.
Just so that I
It's
don't.
a /mod username. You could like name a couple of the guys. Don't take the ones which are like posting nasty stuff. Mod like, you know.
Where is it? It's like. Is there someone who's like how do I do this?
Ah.
Uh, I have no idea.
What?
I'm
You
just
don't
gonna
know? Try,
just
try to make me a mod.
I'm trying to find out where the mod thing is. I'm just gonna
Oh my god,
just a
Henkka, you're
second.
such a noob.
I know. I know.
I don't know.
Uh,
Do we need to take like 5 minutes to sort this out and then come back? How long are we gonna stream still, Henkka?
I
How are you feeling?
I think we have been streaming now for a little bit over 3 hours. So, do you feel you have something more to share now?
Better to do. I mean, but if we're gonna continue, I think we need to sort this mod thing out, because
Yeah,
now
that's
everybody's just like asking to mod them. Makes no sense.
everyone. Let's see. I'm gonna just check, like really fast, if the
But
page
I mean,
just.
you're just gonna write on the chat, like the /mod and co martsu
Okay, so it's like slash and mod.
mod, and then my username.
Is
Try
it
and make.
is it like without the space or with space?
I don't know. Just try.
Does that work? Did you get anything?
I have no idea. Though it's not like I know how to mod anything.
Maybe you can go into the. There's the still moderators.
Oh my
It's
god.
just me.
Yeah, there's still moderators, just you.
I'm gonna check.
Yeah, but yeah, I think. I think.
There's the first.
Oh, it did work. What? Am I a moderator now?
Are you?
Yay! So what? How do I kick people out of the chat?
You probably can kick them out by doing something that I don't know.
Okay, that Alex Trov needs to go. Can I like? Let me try.
Yeah.
How did you do it? Did you do something? Ooh, kick! Yes, of course. Just like in IRC. I'm that old, people. I'm that old.
Can you do it?
I don't know. Did it happen? Did I kick somebody out of here?
Maybe. Who did you
Yeah,
try?
at least there's no more. Yeah, I think I kicked him out. I'm so proud of myself.
Cool.
Okay, and then I think, yeah, cool.
That's.
Oh, you want me to ban? I was going for the ban, but then somebody said that I should kick people out of here.
Ah, okay. So.
Yeah,
People
but
behave.
I mean, banning sounds so much more like, you know.
Yeah, but I mean, come on, people. Behave.
Now you sound like a dad.
When I was a young boy, they didn't ban people, they kicked them in the ass. Or something like that, I don't know.
Cool.
And now you have...
Now we can get back to the... actual game. City Skylines, you're watching. City Skylines. This is, yeah, City Builder game coming out tomorrow. Here with you, Henkka, artist, designer,
whoop, whoop.
artsy designer from Colossal Order, CEO of Colossal Order, that's me. And yeah, that's me, Mariina.
And one of was Damsku in there also at some point. I'm not sure
I don't
if
know.
he's anymore.
Where's Damsku? Damsku is here.
CTS band lines, exactly.
We're gonna make one more moderator at least. Let's see if this works.
25 tiles is not enough. Will we be able to make the whole map someday? Ah.
How many tiles is not enough?
25 tiles is not enough. Someone wants to have 81 tiles apparently.
Wow, that's crazy. 81 tiles, that requires some serious reverse reverse engineering or whatever it's called. You need to like be a master hacker.
Yeah. I mean, we're not like officially like promoting the 25 tiles, but it's already there, so you probably want to check that first before you start talking about 81 tiles. So there's that.
Yeah. So now I think Henkka, I can't make other people mods. You need to make other people.
Who's gonna be mod?
I'll send you a Skype message.
I'm trying to Skype message.
Oh, hang on a sec. I can do something like
No,
Oh my god, there's so many cool things I can do with this chat. Okay, wow, there's like a slow mod. Okay, now, yeah, that's cool. But Henkka, make dumb school mod as well.
Okay, so it's like /mod co dumsku.
Yep, you're getting the hang of this. How have you been streaming stuff and don't know these things?
Well, I have like one watcher, which was probably like, I don't know who it was.
Yeah, that's so cool. But now you have over 1,000, and I think people are just leaving because this went completely off the rails.
This went off the rails, but yeah, that's how it goes. Well, after 3 hours, it's bound to happen at some point. But
yeah,
yeah, we probably missed like a million questions during this.
Yeah, but how
little...
do I make the slow mode so that it's like forever?
I don't know. I don't even know why it's always like going away.
Yeah, I have no idea. I'm sorry, guys. This is
Hashtag
ridiculous.
slow mode 2015, exactly.
Yeah. Slow gate.
Can you give us more than one thread for each sub-process, e.g. pathfinding? If we have 8 cores or more, I have no idea about that. You should probably ask Damsku or someone else. Mariina, what is the maximum distance that the Sims can walk to take public transport, go shopping? Well, the Sims... I'm not actually sure. How far do the Sims walk at the moment?
Depending a little bit like how you're doing with the traffic. So basically they can actually take a car and then walk part of the trip. This is explained to me by our master programmer Antti. It's a complicated algorithm, so I didn't ask more.
Yeah. So basically they walk at some distance, but they won't walk like from one end of the tile to the other. Most probably not. So I mean, would you walk like from like 2.5 kilometers if you had to like leave your car on the other end of the city or something like that?
I don't know.
Any plans for zoning along pedestrian paths? Not at the moment, at least. We don't have any. Like, pedestrian paths are for park usage and so forth. We haven't discussed anything about the zoning possibilities for those.
Yeah, but we have one more dev here. Henkka, you want to definitely make Daemo Moeu. Daem, how is his name? It's Timo.
Can you put him
D-A-E.
on T?
Mo. Now check your Skype, man. Check your Skype. Don't be a noob now.
I'm trying.
Yeah. I think this is one of those like tomorrow we will hear like the train wreck of the stream that you made. You know.
It's going to go in history as the best ever. Right, guys? Yeah. It's gonna be the best of the best. Hashtag best stream ever.
No, let's not use the hashtags. Like, I mean, you know, in the Chirpy they're like ironical hashtags.
No.
People just didn't get the joke.
It's the information age.
Yeah.
Will you add the function to connect the Chirper to the Twitch chat one day? Yeah, that probably doesn't go well, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, do you know when will casinos be in the game?
Casinos.
Casino.
Oh, I actually do like to play poker. So I definitely am all for casinos in the game.
Yeah.
I can't believe you didn't make any already. Guys, come on.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you can't. Someone's plopping a park on a pedestrian path. You can't plop a park on a pedestrian path. There's no zoning grid or anything where you can actually plop anything. But you can of course do it like so that you have the park like here, and then basically the path does connect to the pedestrian path in that sense, but you can't at the moment you can't do any of the plopping on the park on the pedestrian park.
Parks are nice.
Yes, and you can make your own parks in the awesome like modding tools.
Oh yeah, if you guys actually I can't speak anymore. If you guys checked the video Sips made, it's the part 3 of his city's Skylines videos. He was actually building those paths, pedestrian paths everywhere. It's yeah, he seemed to like them, so you should as well, because you know he's always right?
Yeah, yeah.
But the point is that I find it like more reasonable to make those parks in the asset editor, and then you can actually plop the entire park in many different places instead of making like really fiddly parks and things only in one spot of the city.
Yeah.
And one of the coolest things is that you have actually two paths there that you can choose. It's there's the gravel one.
Yeah, yeah.
And then there's some kind of, is it pavement asphalt?
Yeah, it's pavement and gravel.
Yeah, and then you can actually make bridges with those. So
yeah.
If you want to have some kind of pedestrian route, which goes, for example, over train tracks or something, you don't have to worry about the safety of your citizens. You can make good ways for them to use.
Yeah. And now that I put the this is one of the endgame content is the Hadron Collider that I just put it because I have built all the necessary unique buildings and reached the milestone where I can put it. So basically it gives like education boost for the entire building and it makes a lot of buildings level up, so you can see now that there's like a lot more like high-rise buildings here at the moment, which of course you can, you know, deny appearing with the policy if you want to have them a little bit like shorter buildings in the city.
So is there something else we still want to show in the city?
I don't know.
There's so many things, many things. We have parking lots.
Yeah, yeah.
If you have checked Paradox stream, a spec, or our dear friend from Paradox, he was streaming like a crazy person during the weekend, and yes. He loves parking lots. I tell you. And he just wants to place them.
Yeah, and we don't want to like show everything so that there is like still for you to find out stuff about the game when you play it.
I think we should tell the customers what they're buying.
Well, well, that's yeah. But can I mod to create an immortal of or persistent agent to create e.g. superhero or supervillain in the game in the city? I don't think you can do that. At least I
don't know.
Yeah, and we don't at least yet have the possibility to track your citizen in like in a bookmark way, so you would probably lose them in the city unless you always watched only them. What do you think about including some occasional traffic accidents with police and ambulances to handle those in the future? I don't know the answer to that. It might...
You don't know how you feel? We can talk about this more. But basically, we are open to all the suggestions. That is something that hasn't actually come up that much before. Somebody wanted like really harsh accidents.
Yeah. I think
but
yeah, I think it's like to make like challenges for the road network to, you know, or something like that probably. But is there like more discussion about that? Has there been like more discussion about that?
I mean, I got like an email about road accidents.
Okay.
Yeah. Though I do highly recommend writing the suggestions to the Paradox forum, as I nowadays, I mean, after somebody said on Twitter, one of the more popular streamers, that it's a good idea to send the devs an email and ask for the key. I haven't been able to use my emails anymore.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. No, it's my like it completely exploded. And guys, it's not true. Devs don't have any keys. It's paradox. You
Yeah,
need to
yeah,
contact the publisher. I'm sorry, I have no
yeah,
keys.
yeah. We don't have any of those.
Yeah, we can't help you with like getting the game earlier, any keys. And I feel so bad. I would love to give keys every like to stream and talk about our game.
Yeah.
Not to everybody, because we still need to sell some of the games so we can actually keep, I don't know, getting our salary. But that's publisher stuff. Us devs, we concentrate on making a great game, hopefully great game. I
Yeah.
think it's a great game.
Yeah, it's you can see that it's like people have liked it a lot in the streams, so you know, and it's awesome because everything is awesome.
Everything is awesome.
And then there's the song.
Yeah, exactly.
Someone was asking about trying to build a park and removing the road of the park so that it would be like a standalone park in the wilderness. So I'm not sure if that's like
Oh my god, you just made a workaround for
for placing
a
parks.
for placing parks.
Yeah, but
We are exploring our own game with you guys. We did
Yeah.
not know all of these things could happen. This is really really amazing. You guys have opened our eyes.
Let's see if I've got to put the park somewhere where there's more actual like residential area and not like these workplaces, because that's probably not gonna like generate that much of people actually going to the park, because it's like in nowhere. So I'm gonna put this here, and then I'm gonna put the park. Let's see. We are in uncharted waters now, people.
Exactly what you want to do in live stream.
Yes. If something doesn't work, it's a feature. Remember that, guys.
Yeah, we'll stick by that.
That's our official.
Yeah, exactly. But Henkka, I'm gonna take like 2 minutes break, and what you could actually show the guys is something about the districts and the industry specialization after you have played around enough with the parks. I think that is something that we haven't talked about yet.
Okay.
And it's cool because there's plenty of options with
Yes.
that. Yeah.
Let's
so
do that next.
I'll be back in a second.
Yeah. Someone added me and it showed in the stream. Okay. Bicycle paths. No, we don't have bicycles at the moment, so there are no bicycle paths in that sense. Let's see if that person is going to the park or what he's gonna do. No, he decided to go the other way. Let's see, where is this going? Going home. These people are going home. They're not going to the park at the moment. Why is the grass purple? It's purple because it's polluted. Would you be so awesome to drive a car or plane through the city? The deluxe edition items. Oh dear god, everyone is like, guys, seriously, don't. The agent usually teleports to home or work. Yeah, but it doesn't happen that much actually. So if you like get a traffic stuck, it's you have to deal with it. It just doesn't go away with the teleporting or anything that you have seen in some of the videos. Driver. Let's see. Oh, guys, you have to stop. You have to stop like spamming that. Oh dear.
Okay, I'm back. What's happening?
I'm back and people are adding me on Steam now like crazy.
That's
Okay, guys, you have to like. Oh,
what?
I closed the Hadron Collider for a second there, and everyone upgraded their apartments. But then I closed it, and then now they're like, "Listen, dude, we had the Hadron Collider. Put it back on." And I'm like, "Okay, I'm gonna put it back on."
Oh dear.
But the people are not actually. They are not going at. Oh no. There is just so many. What happens to the agent if a car disappears due to excessive traffic? The agent teleports home or work. I think they do teleport home and work if there's like, but it doesn't. The teleportation thing, it doesn't like change the situation that you have actually a traffic jam in the city. So.
So yeah, but yeah, did you go offline already? From Steam.
I just yeah. We were talking about the specialized industry, weren't we?
Yes,
Yeah.
we were.
Okay, so we have 4 different kinds, and then we have the normal industry. And you have to stop adding me to the Steam because it blocks it blocks part of my GUI.
But isn't it, Henkka, easier if you just go away from the game for a while and then just turn it off, or you know?
Yeah, I could probably do that.
I don't know. I'm just suggesting things. I'm not really a streamer. I have no idea how these things work, but I think that could work. I read it on the chat.
Yeah.
You know how the internet is, full of trolls.
Yeah.
Or maybe just people who are really enthusiastic to know you. They want to be your friends. They have no ulterior motives.
Yeah, I just have to do something because I'm not even sure if that fixed it what I did, but maybe it did, or maybe it didn't. Someone says, "Lol, this is so epic." Well, yes, it is epic. I probably
epically embarrassing.
Yeah. So yeah, we have getting back the point that we had like maybe I don't know about the specialized industry.
Yeah, I mean we have different. And why would you want specialized industries in the city? Is that you have different resources.
Yeah. And different resources give different like they help the commercial zones and so forth. Like farms manufacture food and the other industry manufactures goods and so forth. So and if you have like an oil power plant, you probably want to have like oil industry that provides the oil for the plant. and keeps it functioning instead of like only relying on oil that is brought outside of the city. And it also generates more tax than regular industry. And farming also, I think it was like farming also made the citizens healthier.
I mean, who wouldn't want farms in there somewhere surrounding the city? And I think the farms are just cute.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just super fun to have different kind of industries, and the farms don't pollute as much, so it's great.
Yeah, that's true.
And yeah, but a couple of questions. First of all, just a reminder to those who have just joined this stream. I hope there's somebody who didn't see that epic, how would I call it, mess with us absolutely having no idea how to stream or do anything. But yeah, it's people from Colossal Order playing our own game, City Skylines, City Builder, coming out tomorrow. Pre-order going on at the moment. If you want to get some, I don't know, some what are they called? Pre-order goodies.
Yes.
Go
exactly.
buy the game already now. If you want to wait for reviews and your friend to play the game first before putting any of your own money to it, tomorrow evening, Finnish time, 7 p.m. CET. The game is releasing on Steam and other outlets. Here is Henkka playing. I'm not Henkka. Henkka is the guy playing. My name is Mariina. I'm the CEO of Colossal Order. Henkka is the artist. We have a couple of guys on the chat as well, answering questions. So yeah, keep questions coming, appropriate ones, please. And yeah, City Skylines, City Builder, with cows.
Cows that you can rename them.
Yeah, that's fun. I mean, when I was a kid, my grandparents actually did have a farm, and there were a lot of cows there, and we used to run around in the field, and then one of them got completely upset and started to chase us, and that cow's name was Upsu. And now you can
Upsu.
recreate. Yeah, now you can recreate that. You know, in the game. It's fun.
Yes. Someone is asking about the dam. Let's go check the dam, and you can talk about that if you want more about the specialized industry. So the dam is actually generating now 432 megawatts of energy.
Damn.
Because now the water level has like stabilized and it's like producing much more steadily the energy. So we have now quite a lot of energy production is like so well that we probably don't need more power plants anytime soon. And what do we have any? Do you want to talk about the other industry things or natural resources in general?
Yeah, I think the natural resources are important in the game because you can also control the traffic quite a bit. Because if you think about, you have a lot of, let's say, for example, coal power plants or oil power plants. You need to either extract that resource from the map, or then you need to import it.
Yeah.
So there's actually the import and export. Because the good thing is that if you get too much oil or ore, for example, for the needs of your city, you actually, or the industry will export it, and then they will get income from it, and they are willing to pay more taxes. And I'm, very much interested in the taxes. I think you should just tax the people more. They're way too happy. You're way too nice of a mayor.
Yeah, but
more money.
I'm doing so well at the moment.
Yeah, but I mean, when you're doing well, do you want other people to do well as well?
Well, if it makes me do even better, then I mean, I could put them like 11%, but at this point, I'm like the god king of my own Pawnee, Indiana, which is, by the way, if no one knows, it's a reference to Parks and Recreation, an awesome TV show that had its final season just a few weeks ago, ending. And
So sad.
now I'm on withdrawal, but I found a new show called Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt.
Oh, that's a Tina Fey one.
Yeah,
I need to check it out.
yes. But anyway, about the oil stuff. So also, if you have oil power plants and you have traffic a lot, I don't know. Did you say about if you have traffic a lot and do you have like incoming like oil deliveries from outside the city and they get stuck in the traffic because there's so much traffic? Your
Mm,
oil power plant might run out of oil,
it's
and
true.
then you can't have electricity. So you should always have like at least some oil industry that will provide the oil for the power plant and then sell all the excess oil to the outside of the city. So it's in a way it's a win-win situation, except for that the oil and ore industry pollutes. Like you can see here, it's like pretty bad at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, about the pollution, there's a lot of people asking about it. This is one of those things that sometimes we kind of go over the realistic visuals or don't or we ignore that to make it easier for for gameplay purposes because
Yeah.
even though we want to make a realistic game, there are certain things that we kind of need to think about the fun and the game aspect first.
Yes.
And I think this is one of those instances. I mean, we used to have the color more realistic, like dirt color, but in the playtest it turned out to be a little bit confusing for people. So now this is what it is. I think in the future this might be something that somebody figures out how to change. I don't know how difficult that is because I know nothing about modding.
Yeah.
Except people seem to love it and we want to support it. But you know, we need to ask the programmers about that.
Yeah.
And you know, in the future, I think there will be a lot of things in terms of modding we want to support. One of the well, we will have to see all the things. I think we should be able to make it so that you can import more different kind of assets.
Yeah.
So that
Expand the modding possibilities.
Yeah, exactly,
Yeah.
exactly.
Someone wanted to see the Brandenburg Gate, so here it is, the Brandenburg Gate, for you to see.
I actually was there not too long ago. I visited Berlin for a quick press tour, and it is pretty impressive.
Yeah.
It's a huge building.
Indeed.
That gate, and then there was the U.S. embassy, and it was like super heavily guarded, and I felt very young. Yeah, but that's about it, you know.
That's about it.
Let's
it.
let go.
Yeah.
But Henkka, where do you want to travel? Which city will you? Well, Pawn is not a real city. But like, is there a city you wanna recreate?
I would like to see how if like I myself or if someone on some stream tries to make like New York or maybe I don't know San
Yeah.
Francisco or something like that would be awesome. That had like these like have these very like familiar features that you can easily see and then see how they are reproduced in the game. So
Mm.
and of course it would be interesting to try to build like Tampere maybe to see how how it would go because we have the stream here so it would work nicely with the water flow mechanics.
Yeah. Yeah, that's really cool. We could actually try and do something like that at some point at the office as well, to have some kind of like official, you know.
Yeah, that's true.
Would be nice. I don't know how popular that one would be. There would be like 3 guys having the Tampere one. They would be like, you know, our neighbors, our friends and neighbors, all 3 of them that we have. Because our
Exactly.
life is completely consumed by city skylines. We don't seriously we don't recognize our family anymore. We've been in a cave for a long time. I'm
Yeah.
joking. Because at Colossal Order, we actually do value our employees' free time. So now it just sounds like I'm lying. I'm not
Yeah.
lying. I really mean it. Cake, soda, and free time. That's how you make games. Great games.
Exactly. Cake soda and
Ooh.
hashtag cake soda and free time.
Oh my god,
2015.
it's you with the hashtags. Now we know it. It's you who actually wrote the chirps, wasn't it?
Maybe some of them, not
Yeah,
all of them, but some.
yeah.
Maybe.
So the excess usage of hashtags, that's you.
Yeah. So, yeah. That's that. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, see? Busted.
Yeah. I have no comments on this
Yeah.
anymore.
I have a couple of comments to our viewers. Yes, we are Colossal Order, but we're just the devs. We made the game. Our publisher, Paradox Interactive, handles all pricing. I think actually the release is not even in their hands anymore. It's Steam release, so they, as much as we would want you guys to play the game now, there's no way we can help you with that.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You're just gonna have to check out Henkka playing the game, making his beautiful city. There's already like 74,000 people and more coming. I still feel the citizens are way too happy. People are also asking, how does the game feel to you? Is the stream, because to me it looks like the stream is a little bit, it's a bit laggy at times, but
Yeah, and it's like the stream itself is like eating part of the, I think, the
yeah.
computers powers,
But
and I don't have like the it's like, I think this computer is like, I think it's like from 2012 or something like that. So if I can play it with this, and these are everything is on high settings here, so if I can play it with like a computer that's 3 years old, so that would probably tell something about
yeah, but
that.
basically check Steam system requirements are on both Steam and Paradox store. So please check the system requirements before purchasing the game, just to make sure that you don't get like don't it's a horrible disappointment. You buy a game, you're excited, and then you realize that your machine doesn't run it. It's sad for everybody. So please check the system requirements first.
Yeah,
Or buy a new computer.
yeah,
I'm just saying. I'm just
be
saying.
very careful with laptops and those, because they are like very special cases. So there's that also.
Literally
Yeah.
special cases. No,
Someone's
it's yeah. Go ahead.
so
Sorry.
someone is asking about my computer. I have a this is I think the CPU is Intel i7 2600, and it's somewhere between 2.5 and 3 gigahertz, and my GPU is NVIDIA GeForce 580 GTX, and I have 16 gigabytes of RAM. Not sure if that helps anyone, but those are the ones that I have. And I have Windows 7 installed on my computer.
Yeah, I think the one you have at the office is way better. No offense. You should have just stayed at the office. No, I'm kidding. It's actually fun. This is official. We are not actually working. We do this for fun. You know, might not have been the wisest thing to go complete like on this kind of thing and then promote it. Hey, it's the devs.
Yeah.
But yeah, at least you get like correct information ish from here. Just ask anything about the game, and yeah, it's just fun stuff. And still about the system requirements, 64-bit operating system is required. Yeah, CPU is important. Check the system requirements. I don't remember them, but I'm sorry.
Yeah. So there you have it.
Yeah. Some technical questions. Yes, City Skylines is UD5. I don't have anything else about that. It's Unity 5. Yes.
So let's
So
see.
why are you trying to destroy something there?
I'm thinking if I can make actually like a area that's below ground, below the water level, but I don't think I can make it in here. So I was too ambitious with it at the
Mm.
moment. Uh,
Somebody's asking if you can make a circle with the dam. I don't know. Can you?
uh,
I don't think so.
may it the dam the way the dam like arcs has to do with the water flow, so it always arcs like towards where the water comes from. So you had to actually have like quite the planning if you want to make it actually like, you know, it's not
So
gonna.
you're saying it's possible, but you really just need to plan it properly.
Yeah, and you have to
I
have
like
like
that.
you have to probably have like a like very suitable terrain to do that also, because I have like this is like these are too uneven for building like some sort of circle, so it's probably not possible in this map at least. But you can always make like weird special case maps in the editor and then try to do weird stuff with the map editor or
Yeah, I
something.
think we've seen quite a few of those weird maps already. It's kind of fun. I'm really looking forward to see people actually creating their own maps, sharing those in the Steam Workshop,
Yeah.
and yeah,
Yeah, you should check all the Steam Workshop stuff, and also check the forums, because there are also people are doing awesome buildings there, so go check
yeah.
those.
And again, I have to say to all of you guys who have supported us, both Colossal Order and Paradox Interactive, we are extremely grateful and happy that people have actually found City Skylines and seem to like it, at least now, based on the streams. And yeah, it's just I can't wait for you guys to actually get the game either. It's so close. It's so close. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, only a few hours.
It's under 24 hours to the release.
And you know, when you go to sleep, time goes faster.
Yeah. I seriously haven't been able to sleep for like a month now. I've been so so excited slash scared about this. But yeah, and again, I mean, with Colossal Order, we are a small team, and we are just really looking forward to keep working on this game. So if you like what you see, get the game and then try it out. Tell us what you like, what you don't like, and we'll see what we can do in the future. Remember to be constructive, because we are humans. Well, Henkka, I'm not so sure. He might be a robot or some kind of android, but at least I have feelings. So we really appreciate constructive criticism. Be nice. We are nice. So don't hate us. No,
Yeah.
it's okay if you hate us, but you don't have to be rude about it.
Hate us like gentlemen hate others.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but very much looking forward to tomorrow. And tomorrow there will be a team of Colossal employees. I think at least like 3 of us in the evening, like on the forums, checking out if you have any questions. We'll try to answer those. So just gonna be there in the spirit with you guys when you get the game. I hope all of you guys have either pre-ordered the game or are about to buy the game. So yeah, I don't know. You know, we don't have any of the numbers or anything like that now. We won't get those. I mean, this is all like as developers, we concentrate on the making the game, hanging out with you guys. This is fun, and you know, the publisher is they handle all the evil stuff. So we can just all frown upon them.
That's true.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I mean, there's actually an interesting question. I think this is interesting question from Jurbeli. What are your personal all-time favorite games? not Sims, probably meaning Cities Emotions. So yeah, Henkka, what is your favorite game?
Of all
All
time,
time. Yeah.
like every single game that I've ever played. Uh,
Well, you've played like how many games do you actually have? You